This is a Carrier International Series air conditioner. I'm not sure what the BTU rating is yet, but it does have a GE fan motor in it. As you can see right there, sort of. That is definitely a GE motor. It's even got the little cover for the controls. And this one has a mechanical timer on it. And we have off, fan only, low, medium, and high. Then we got this switch. I'll have to figure out what that's for. I've never had one of these Carrier units before. And then here's the thermostat, which is clicking, so that should work just fine. Pretty sure this has a Toshiba compressor in it. It's a rotary. Probably a Toshiba. I'll take a look at the back of it. It's got a nice guard over the condenser coil. Yeah, let's start it up. We'll go to fan only first. That fan is super quiet. Airflow out of there is pretty weak. That's definitely going to need to be cleaned. It's very quiet. This air conditioner has really nice metal frame side panels on it. And they're both in pretty good shape. So that's good. I'm going to turn the temperature up all the way so we can hear what the fan itself sounds like on higher speeds. Oops. So it's on fan only right now. There's low, medium. Even on high, it's still really quiet. Alright, now we can start the compressor. It's getting a little cold. Let it run for a while. Compressor has a real nice sound to it. Go up to medium and high speed. There's a little bit of air going through here, but not much. It looks like the filter slides out on the bottom. It's getting nice and cold now, so it's definitely working properly. I'm going to take another look at the control panel. You can see you got manual and auto mode. So manual probably turns the timer off, and then auto, yeah, it just shut off, so that would probably activate the timer. and you push these little pegs in like that. Well, you can't really see it, but push them in or bring them back out depending on how you want it, or what time you want it to turn on and off. And I just heard it try to start there for a second, so the timer definitely works, at least when I spin it. We'll have to try that out. But let me go to fan only again and go back to manual and give the compressor a chance to rest before I restart it. Actually, I'm going to try and take the front cover off now. Just slid the filter out of there. It's pretty dusty. Now I'm going to try and take this front grill off. Doesn't look like it'll be too difficult, but I'm going to do that off camera. So that just clips on. That wasn't too bad. Let's take a look at the information now. So this is a 6200 BTU, rated at 6 amps, 660 watts. Energy efficiency rating of 9.4. And it is the model number. I can't tell what the manufacturing date is. Okay, it's September of, looks like 1988 or 1986. I can't tell. No, it's in 89. So from September of 1989. Now I'm going to take these screws out that hold the rest of the front cover on, and I'm going to clean this thing. Now that I got that cover off, it looks like this is a slide out, which is really nice. I have to remove a couple screws on the back, but that looks like it. That's it as far as having to remove stuff. Alright, so this one barely came out, and this one is totally stripped now, so I'm going to have to just cut that off of there. Okay, I had to drill that one. You can see there's the head of the screw right there. Now this thing should be ready to slide out. I cannot get this air conditioner to slide out of its sleeve. Pretty sure all the screws that needed to be removed are removed. And it moves just a tiny bit and then it stops, so it's obviously binding against something. I'm going to keep trying to get it out of there. Finally got it to slide out. That took a lot of effort. Don't know why, but at least I got it started now, so I'm going to take this the rest of the way out. Now let's take a look at the inside now. Here's a better look at the compressor. And the GE fan motor. Condenser coil doesn't look too bad at the top, but I think further down it's pretty bad. I know it's really hard to see in there, but yeah, the top of it isn't too bad. There is the capacitor, and that was an acorn that just fell from the tree. So I'm gonna start taking some stuff off of this, like this shroud I'm gonna try and take off, and we'll be able to get to the condenser coil better. There's a couple screws on this side. There's a screw up here, and then a couple on that side as well. Hopefully it moves out of the way after that. There's nothing else holding it in place. I just sprayed the evaporator coil off with the hose. That worked pretty well. This part is definitely cleaner. I couldn't even see that sticker before. And I got all the screws loosened on this shroud here, so I'll be able to pull it back a little bit and clean all the junk off the inside of this coil and get some of that crap out of the bottom there by tipping it up and spraying it out. I think I'm just about done cleaning it. There is very little rust in the bottom of this air conditioner, which is nice. little bit right there, but that's pretty much it. Not sure if I mentioned it or not yet, but this thing weighs a ton. It's extremely heavy for its size. The blower wheel is probably still pretty dirty. That doesn't look too bad, but yeah, I couldn't, there was a metal cover over the top of this part, and I couldn't take it off because one of the screws got stripped out, so I didn't feel like drilling it, so I'm just going to let it be for now. I'm going to start it back up. Pretty sure this is an energy saver function. And there it goes on fan only. Let me turn the thermostat down. Yeah, that's an energy saver function because I have it on low cool right now and the thermostat is clicked off and it just shut the fan off. So, yeah. I still have to clean the filter in the front grill. There's definitely more airflow through the condenser coil now. And there it is all put back together. Blowing ice cold air. It is working perfectly. I got it hooked up to the kilowatt meter now. I'm going to do this part outside because I really don't feel like carrying this thing down into the basement right now. So as you can see, there's a little bit of current draw even with the unit off because of the timer that is probably always active even if you have it. I have it set on manual right now. If I put it to auto, it doesn't change. Put it back to manual. So anyway, let's start it up on fan only. I believe it runs on low speed on fan only. And we're pulling 0.68 amps and 75 watts with a power factor of 0.93. I'll turn the temperature up and we'll go to low fan. So yeah, it was on low, on fan only. Let's go to medium. .8 amps, 91 watts, 0.94 power factor, and go up to high speed. 1.09 amps, 126 watts, and 0.97 power factor. And that's the voltage we're testing on right now. Now we will start up the compressor. It didn't click that time for some reason. I might have to let it sit. I just held on to the thermocouple to warm it up and it just clicked, so now I'm going to put the covers back on and start the compressor. Okay, and here it is with the compressor running. Starting off on low, we are at about 4 amps. Going up is our current wattage. Power factor. That's our voltage with it running. Let it build pressure again. Here's where we are on low speed. It's been running for quite a while now. 578 watts, 580, 5.17 amps. Let's go up to medium. It's going to go down now, of course. It's going down quite a bit. Power factor is really good. Let's go up to high speed now. we got down to on high speed. So it seems to be working exactly the way it should. Airflow is much better, and it's blowing ice cold air. So, and of course the amperage is definitely within its specification, so that's good. I think that'll do it for this one. Go back down to low again. You can hear the compressor better. That's what it got down to. It's going to start going back up pretty quickly now. Yeah, it sounds great. I'm going to start the fan up one more time so you can see the spin down. Alright, and shutting it off now. That looks to be fine as well. I did put a little bit of oil on the shaft on the outside part of it, so hopefully that helps a little bit.